How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Manatee Gaming. Thank you so much for the amount of support you guys have been showing. I'm trying to get these videos out to you as fast as possible, and really trying to find the best things to show you guys in these videos. I really am happy that so many people have been coming into the Discord, even saying on the channel just about some success with these methods and everything like that, which is awesome. The entire reason why I'm here is to help you guys out, so I really hope you guys enjoy these videos. Thank you so much for the amount of support you guys have been giving on the Patreon. Right now we have a sale going on in the Patreon, so you can actually get a discounted rate. If you want to check that out, feel free to check out in the description down below. Join our Discord if you'd like to. We're over 6,000 members now, which is insane, and growing very rapidly. We'd love to have you in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on into this video here. We're gonna be doing some divination. So divination was pretty cool in the very beginning because people were buying up the energies in order to make the porters, and so we're gonna be banking on that again. But the thing is, guys, is the prices have changed dramatically, and in a very good way. So I thought, personally, I'm actually very surprised by this money making method, because I thought that the prices of the things were going to be kind of, just leveling out or maybe going down a little bit by now, but they really actually haven't. They've actually been getting better. So ignore the hat offers. I just have those in there just in case someone just goes ahead and puts one in there. Surprisingly, a lot of big price items have actually been thrown in the GE lately, so I just have offers on a few accounts to see if I can get a hat for cheap. These are the 5 that you use to make porters. You don't really want the rest of them, so don't be like, oh hey, I'm gonna go find one he didn't mention. These are the ones you need right here, these 5 right here. 795 is the instant buy right now on the incandescent energy at the time making this video. That is extremely good. Bright energies, 725 a piece, and then now we move on to radiant energies, 775 a piece. And then we go to sparkling at 894 a piece. That's right, sparkling energies are actually about 100 more than incandescent energies, which is absolutely nuts. And then we have vibrance at 766. So a lot of people were going into the method of training at incandescent energies and gathering energies there, but actually I think that's a big reason why incandescent energies are actually not as high as sparkling energies, is because a lot of people are focusing on incandescent energies. But the thing is that sparkling energies are actually worth more, so an entire 100 more. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on in it now. We'll go ahead and throw that gear up there on the screen, everything like that. That way you guys can see the entire setup of what to use while doing this. But let's go ahead and jump on the actual method of gathering these energies very quickly. So you're gonna want to teleport to the Fremenic province area over to the Sparkling Wisps. You can get there by simply teleporting with your Divination outfit, or you can use the lodestone that's located right over here, and then just walk down near the golden apple tree. Once you're here, this is where we're going to be doing our sparkling energies. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the inventory setup on the screen right now. Basically what you're going to want is you're going to want your divination outfit. If you have the elder divination outfit, that's going to be the best one because it gives you a chance of extra energies and stuff like that. You're also going to want to use the scrimshaw because the scrimshaw will give you 15% more energies per hour, basically. That will last for, I believe, 3 hours on those. And then you will also want to bring the Grace of the Elves with the Luck of the Dwarves. You can also bring a Yak Twee stick, which is going to give you increased hunter experience, which is nice for when you get Chronicles. And then you can bring a offhand weapon such as the Excalibur with a mobile perk on it. The reason why you have these 2 weapons, by the way, is because that way you'll be able to do bladed dive. Now let's say you are over here and you are currently siphoning from a wisp and you just fill up your entire inventory. After you've done that, you can simply just bladed dive back over to dump them back in. That is extremely fast. It saves you a lot of time if you're constantly using bladed dive and surge, so be sure to use those while you can. You should be getting about 12,000 energies per hour before using any of the extra boosts and stuff like that from the scrimshaw. So with the scrimshaw being about 15%, that should put you something between 13.5k and 14,000 energies per hour. Right here, when you're over here, in order to be able to really make this method work, you got to remember to do this really quick. When you click on the Sparkling Wisp Energy Rift, then you want to click on Configure and right click and Configure. When you bring that up, it'll bring up the memory conversion. You want to make sure you have the first one selected because that will turn your extra energies or your extra memories into energies, which means you'll get more than you normally would. So by using that and by using the strategy and everything we got here, you should be getting a lot of these per hour. So we've got our Nightmare and Must Boss spawn. spawned and then, or summoned, and then we are simply gathering these sparkling energies. The Nightmare Muskball gives you a chance of getting more energies, so it's very important to use one of these. If you're a lower level player, that's totally fine. You can just go without it. But if you do have access to it, it's definitely going to be faster. But essentially, guys, this is what you do. You literally just sit here and you gather, and then it will fill up your inventory. As you can see right here, the Nightmare Muskball is collecting all the energies. I like to grab the energy pile itself and move it up to my actual inventory. Just personally, I like to keep them up here so that way I can see how many I actually have. So we know that they're worth 900 gold a piece, and as you can see, I've already made 100,000 gold basically because I have 120 of them. This money making method is pretty ridiculous, but literally all you do is you sit here, you chill, you relax, and you gather. If you have the 99 Divination cape, I did not actually mention that when we talked about the gear setup, but I did show it. That will make it so that the wisps actually last for like a set amount of time per each wisp, which is very nice when you're trying to AFK and you're just trying to get the most energies per hour in general. If you do not have that cape, that's okay. You can just wear whatever you want to in place of it. You do want to make sure you bring the entire suit here of your divination set, because if you do not bring the entire set of divination, you will not get the bonuses. The bonuses for this actually will give you a 7% chance to harvest 2 memories, which is nice, 7% chance to gain double chronicles, which is cool, and a 5% chance of getting 5 times energy on harvest, which is super important for this money making. This guy over here doesn't look like he's wearing anything, so you can always just be that guy, and you honestly will still earn quite a bit of money while you're doing it. But as you can see right here, if you look at my inventory, I'm gaining basically 4 extra energies for each one of these that I'm throwing in there. So as far as doing this for XP, I really wouldn't expect to gain too much, and that's also the reason why we're not bringing something like urns here. We're literally just going to be focused on getting as many energies as you can. I mean, you're going to be making roughly 13 million gold per hour doing this. It's probably going to fluctuate somewhere between 12 and 13 million per hour, with the price being 900 each on these. When the item price drops, which it will drop, and because we have to remember, we got to remember that the reason why they are up high is because people are making all of the porters. Once people are not making as many porters, the prices of these sparkling energies is going to drop. So what I highly recommend you do is that you just sell them as you get them. Maybe do a couple hours of these, and then after you've done a couple hours, then just switch over to, you know, just like go back over there, sell them, and then go back and get some more. You don't really want to hold on to them for several days, because if you do that, you'll end up probably not being able to sell them for as much as what you could. Also, I forgot, I actually forgot it, so let me just go and remind you guys, because this is a pretty common one for a lot of people too. You have to remember that especially if you've never used a scrimshaw before, you got to remember to right-click the scrimshaw and hit activate. All right, guys, thank you so much for this, for watching this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this content. Please join our Discord down below if you guys want to see more money making methods, or you want to get exact buy, exact sell prices for items. Thank you so much for the support. Be sure to put comments down below if you guys have any comments or questions. I'll be sure to answer them. And also, one more last thing, you can remember that there are actually 5 different energies that we're gathering right now in this video, because I showed you guys in the very beginning of the video that there was 5 different energies that are possible to get quite a bit of money. They pretty much all are going for 800 or more right now, so if you don't want to do sparkling and you want to do higher level one, you can totally do that, especially if the price changes on sparkling, and sparkling is no longer the highest one. So just make sure you check the prices before you sell. Also, very, very important thing, and I almost forgot to say it, whenever you go to sell your items, you want to be sure that you are non-instantly selling them, which means that go in there and instant buy one. When you get that price, then put yours in for sale for maybe a little bit above that, and then see if they sell, and then kind of work your way down. You do not want to instantly sell your items, because if you have a huge stack of energies and you go in there and you instantly sell an item, you instantly sell your energies, you've pretty much just given up on a few million gold probably. So I would just really make sure you're trying to sell it for as low as possible. That way you get the most money possible. Anyway, guys, see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.